I hope to be a bit more. There's a mic.
Okay, yeah, plug in the mic and.
How do I plug it in? Here?
Right there. Yep. And you're good.
Now I can give you all earaches. Yeah, now I'm a magical girl with evil sound powers. All right. To begin with, I'm going to overview the history of the magical girl genre. Does anyone know what the first magical girl series was? Yeah?
Mahōtsukai Sally?
Mahōtsukai Sally, yes.
I even have a clip.
Yes, I do. On tape. That I wanted to show you. Fine.
We're working on it. It's good.
It was not the first shoujo series on TV. It was the second. The first was Ribbon Monkey Sheep. But it was the third shoujo manga. And the first shoujo manga, which was the second magical girl series to be animated, nice how they're out of order that way, was Himitsu no Akko-chan. Which means Akko-chan's secret. Her secret was that she had a magic mirror given to her by a fairy.
Oh, yes.
Because she cried when a fairy broke, therefore she was sensitive, therefore she deserved magic. I cried when a lot of things broke. I want magic. She got this magical ability to shapeshift, and whenever she looked into this magical compact. So that was the first manga and second anime. Now, there was an interesting story behind Mahōtsukai Sally. When the producers were trying to figure out what to do for girls to watch things, they said, what are the girls watching now? They weren't watching Astro Boy. They were not watching Tetsuwan Atom, which is what it's called in Japan. They were watching an American TV show that had been dubbed in Japanese. That TV show was Bewitched. So they said, how can we do this animated with a little girl? And I think they're going to test the DVD player with my Bewitched DVD. And so Mahōtsukai Sally was heavily inspired by Bewitched, so you could actually, if you wanted to, claim Bewitched as the first magical girl series. And as a matter of fact, it kind of qualifies. She even has a transformation scene. She snaps her fingers when she's in her witch outfit. So there we go.
But she's not naked. You can't see her naked.
Not every magical girl has a new transformation scene. Not everyone by far. There are a lot that don't. So when Himitsu no Akko-chan came around, that actually did change things because...
Okay, bad news. The DVD player doesn't read your disc.
Fabulous, I can't show any of my clips. I cried.
Can I try my computer again?
Okay.
Mine is having registry issues.
That's right.
Well, that's annoying. When he
We'll
meets
attempt your computer again. We'll attempt your computer again and see what it says.
I feel so disorganized.
No.
It's
No,
sad.
don't. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You might want to stop the DVD though.
I saw myself as being smooth and suave. Everyone would be so...
Project it here.
You wouldn't be a magical girl if you were.
That's true. We're all going with pluses. All right, I'm fine.
Transformation right about now.
Okay. Mahōtsukai Sally. Sally was a princess from a magical world that came to Earth to prove that she had to be the right to be the princess, I believe. I don't recall exactly. I watched the first episode, but it didn't have subtitles, and my Japanese is atrocious. Really atrocious. When Himitsu no Akko-chan came around, the second series, she was an ordinary girl from Earth who got powers.
Of course, we don't have a table. It's not doing any good.
One decided to give her powers. From that point on, it was as early as the first and second Magical Girl series. Every Magical Girl series has been divided into Sally-like or Akko-like. Sally-like are the magical girls that come from another world, where everyone's magical usually, and settle on Earth. Akko-like are ordinary girls on Earth that get powers. Very, very few modern series are Sally-like. Most are Akko-like. But if you are familiar with Sugar Sugar Rune, have any of you seen that? That is a classic Sally-like series. Two girls come to Earth competing to see who becomes the queen of the magical world. This has been done twice, I believe, with Mahōtsukai Sally in the 70s and in the early 2000s with Ultramaniac. So, many things happened. The genre evolved gradually over time. The 80s saw popular things like Creamy Mammy, 4 Studio Hero series in a row. First there was Creamy Mammy, who was the first singing magical girl. Then there was Magical Fairy Persia, who didn't use her magic for much of anything, like most magical girls, they just were slice of life.
Okay, we got it.
Excellent.
What do you want us to show?
I don't need to show them right this second, but when I get to it, it's nice to know it's there. That would be nice. Next was Magical Emmy, who weirdly used her magic for stage magic. I don't get why her dream was to become a great stage magician, and her having actual magic was supposed to help her become a better stage magician. This is just weird to me, but anyway, that was that. And then finally they had, I'm so nervous, I'm blanking on names, this is sad. They had Pastel Yuri, who had flower magic. So, things evolved over time, things got edgy sometimes. Cutey Honey was the first series to be a magical girl-like series, at least, that was not aimed at girls. It actually was supposed to be aimed at girls. It was supposed to be a very typical type of magical girl shapeshifts into older versions of herself series, and they lost the time slot they wanted. And instead they got the time slot that all the teenage boys watched, and they said, "We're gonna die! What can we do? We'll introduce the new transformation scene!" That would be the first series to have a new transformation scene. And that was, I believe, the 7th series.
Which series was it again?
Cutey Honey.
Yes.
Now, interestingly, in the late 90s, Cutey Honey Flash came out, and Cutey Honey Flash was a remake of Cutey Honey as it was originally intended to be. It actually is shoujo. And also, it came out right in the wake of Sailor Moon, so it really seems like a cheap Sailor Moon knockoff. But that's okay, because it probably was.